Several weeks ago on Good Day DePaul, we told you about the biggest research grant in DePaul history. It went to two professors at the university. Good Day DePaul's Miriam McCarr has their story.
Two DePaul psychology researchers have received a $6.6 million grant from the National Institute of Mental Health to reduce African American youth violence. It's the largest research grant in DePaul history. Professors W. Lavome Robinson and Leonard Jason's Success Over Stress program will reach 9th graders in Chicago public schools and teach them coping skills to deal with stress, enhance resilience, and prevent interpersonal violence and suicide.
Certainly, violence is something that's in the national news, and Chicago is kind of a situation where we have a tremendous number of individuals who are being harmed and hurt. So we thought that this was something that was important to try to find some solutions that could be helpful for these youth who are being subjected to this.
After nearly 20 years of research and study, the program has gone through 2 trials with clinical researchers, showing 80% of students reported the course helped them meet their stress reduction goals.
Well, most importantly, the students like it. So we got very favorable ratings in terms of this program's ability to address and reduce their stress. And it seems to impact a number of problems that are associated with stress. So by and large, I think you should think of this as a stress reduction program. And you should understand that stress is associated with multiple adverse outcomes for children. And when they have the skills to manage their stress, then you would expect that those problems that are associated with stress would be lessened.
Dr. Jason says Chicago's problem with gun violence has made programs like Success Over Stress crucial.
Chicago is in the news, certainly, and levels of violence in this city are really a major kind of problem, and the nation looks at this town. This is really a serious issue. We're talking about literally hundreds of people that are encountering this type of violence every year.
Retiring police superintendent Eddie Johnson says that although crime in Chicago is an issue, it's one that's slowly improving.
Chicago has made progress in the last few years. We're certainly not where we want to be, but we've made progress. And if anyone's out there that wants to help, then spend a little time here seeing what's going on. And then we can talk about how those resources can be dedicated to the city.
The next step for Jason and Robinson's Success Over Stress program is training school social workers to implement their model within schools throughout the Chicagoland area. This is set to begin next year. For Good Day DePaul, I'm Miriam McCarr.